Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-June 2026. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. What do we got for you? The overall energy for the reading, the Page of Pentacles. That's what I thought. Okay, so you're dealing with an experience that you're actively learning from, and I think you're learning something about yourself here, and something that might be a little unpleasant. But starting off the reading, you get the Judgment card crossed by the Page of Swords. This is an energy of you making up your mind. You're not showing up 100% for it, though, for some reason. So it's like, okay, well, I want to go get ice cream. I'm just going to put my shoes on, but I'm not going to leave the house to go get my ice cream. So something like that. In your focus, the devil, there's something quite unhealthy that's being revealed to you here. I'm not sure if it could be about yourself. It could be about the situation you're dealing with. I don't know. But in the recent past, the Ace of Cups, things were good here, or they were looking or feeling good as a perspective over what was to come next. In your strength, the Six of Swords. With this one, you're kind of coming through as giving space to yourself, maybe. Maybe you're saying you're good at that, you know, recognizing when you need a little bit of space, a little bit of time. Or even to somebody else. In the immediate future, the Empress. Yeah, there's definitely somebody else at the other end of you here. There's somebody else in this story. And the supportive energies, the Three of Pentacles, a partnership is definitely at play. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Three of Wands. These energies are a little bit unlike you. Like, it takes you a very long time to, like, let's say, okay, you are making a decision about even going to get ice cream. You put your shoes on, you don't do shit. Then you take your shoes off because you realize, oh my God, I'm in the house and my shoes are on. I don't want to dirty up the house. And then you go and do something else. And then, you know, a week later, you go and get that goddamn ice cream. Because you're, oh, I wanted white ice cream a week ago, so I better go get it. So it kind of feels a little bit like that, like a delayed response to your own energies, like a, yeah, I'll stand up for myself. I'll do it in 5 minutes though, you know, or something. In your hopes and fears, the Moon, yeah, there's things that are coming up for you to look at about you, you know, in this situation. And there's things, even as of right now, that you're not seeing yet. So there's still to come things that will be revealed to you. In the potential outcome, the Knight of Cups. Okay, you're starting to pick up the pace there a little bit in your energy in terms of you're not going to go get ice cream in a week. You're going to go in 2 days. Okay, let's clarify. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. Oi, the Magician, the Five of Pentacles, the Death card. You're trying to be over and done here with the situation. You've been trying. That's where a lot of the delay is too. Because, you know, I feel like you've been trying to get this over and done with. Whatever this is, this partnership, this, whatever. And that's your manifestation. Your manifestation is strictly done. Done. With capital letters, done. But you haven't been keeping up with it. It's not been necessarily happening. For the Judgment card in the energy that opens up the reading, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands. It's something that just drops your energy. So there's something that just fucks with your mood or something. So, okay, I want to go get ice cream. From here to getting even your shoes, it's like, oh my God. No, you're getting up, you're jumping up to go do that, and then by the time you get to your shoes, your energy is already dimming down there. It's kind of like you jump up here, and then by the time you get to your shoes, you drag your feet. What is draining your energy? There's something, because you're showing me there's some heaviness that's just not, like when it's all said and done, I don't have the energy for it. Okay. Let me do the Page of Swords. For the Page of Swords, you get the Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. What? Oh, man. Okay, so you're showing me love attached to this partnership, but you're also showing me a big-ass break, which I don't know what the fuck that means. What does that mean? Is it disrupted? So the energy of love that runs through this partnership, I see a big cut somewhere along the way in it. And then it resumes. And then a big-ass cut again. Like a chunk, a portion that's cut because there's nothing there. Nothing is happening. So is this... It doesn't carry consistency. It comes in with breaks. Maybe that's what kind of... in your energy. I don't know. I may do the Devil in your focus. You get the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. See? That's where this unhealthiness applies, and it is attached to you. And that's what I said from the get-go. I'm like, these are energies that are unlike you. Usually, you set your mind to something, you go and get it done. Doesn't matter how. You get it done. And you're saying here, look, I know from a conscious perspective, I know exactly what I should be doing here. But I'm not fucking doing it. And you're even pissing yourself off. You know how we always, because you're saying what I need to do is get the hell out of Dodge. If something doesn't work for me, if something hurts me and it's not bringing me joy and it's not helping me grow and it's not productive for me, I need to let it the fuck go. I'm done with it, right? From a logical perspective, yeah, sure. But then you use the oldest excuse in the book, but I loved them. Oh, but it's going to be hard to just cut it off. And yeah. And it's going to be hard, and you know all of those things. Again, logically speaking, you're speaking my language here that I'm seeing in the energies. But then when it comes down to putting it into practice, that's when it's not. It's not being put into practice. And that's when it becomes unhealthy for you. Let's do the Ace of Cups in the recent past. You get the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. It's like you're doing your own reading here, because I can hear your voice in my head. It's like, and I said I would never do that again, and I still did it, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like, there were so many opportunities to just let this the hell go and not put any kind of effort into it, and I still came back to it, and I still tried and tried and tried, and what the fuck was I trying for, and look where we're at now, and da-da-da. There's just, a lot of you giving it a second chance, and then another one, and then another one. Let me do the Six of Swords in your strength there. The Four of Cups, the Moon, the Tower. Holy shit. Yeah, as I said, you're doing your own reading here, because you're like, I should have left when I had the chances. Now it's a fucking mess. Okay, calm down. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. There's a reason that you're still around. And it is a mess, but it could be worse. So, you're good. You're good. See, theoretically, you know what's up here. You know. You know what you did. You know what you should have done. Should have, would have, could have, you know. But okay, you're here now. Okay? So let's put all that to the side. I know you know what should have been done. But we're past that. We're here now. So let's see where we're taking this from here on out, okay? Because you keep on focusing on what should have been done, what you should have, you know, what you knew you did and should have done. It doesn't matter. For the Empress in the immediate future, you get the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay. You're definitely pulling all of the focus on yourself. You're starting to focus a lot on yourself. It's hard. It's very hard once your focus has been mostly on whatever the hell is going on here, but that is your intention, and it's a strong intention, and no matter how hard it's going to get, you're going to stick with it until you feel like, okay, I'm my own person, that, you know, I can be happy because I choose happiness. This doesn't have to dictate my happiness or my lack of happiness, you know? Okay, so you're pulling your energy towards you. Good. That's a good first step. And it's going to be challenging and it's going to be hard. Let's do the Three of Pentacles and the supportive energies. You get the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's just about determining that you can't fix something that's created from two energies. Only one of the energies cannot fix everything that was done by two energies. Both energies need to contribute or neither. It's, you know, because I feel like you've been kind of caught up in this whole situation because you were trying to do your best here. But in the background of all of that, what that means is you're trying to fix a mess that was created by two energies. And that's not, you know, fair for anybody involved. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to work, you know. Let's do the Three of Wands in the hidden energies. The Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands. There's been an energy within you that's been kind of burning internally there for a while. It's one of those where you feel like you're dealing with something, but there's something kind of burning up inside of you to take you in a completely different direction, to do something else completely different and unrelated to what you're dealing with. But you're not going to listen to that energy, you know, because you're so busy with whatever it is that you're doing. So there's been something that's been building up quite passionately within you for a while. But no. You've put that to the side. You haven't done it. I assume it's something that has to do strictly with you and your needs and your desires and things like that. But so that's another aspect in which you put yourself to the side for the situation. Luckily, I can see signs of you coming back to yourself slowly but surely. For the Moon, in your hopes and fears, you get the Two of Wands, the Hermit, the Eight of Wands. All right. Yeah, things are starting to clear up here. The clouds are definitely starting to clear up. It's going to take a little bit, but you'll be better than fine. And things you're not seeing right now, you're not supposed to see them right now. So don't be concerned with what's not revealed quite yet. It will be. And when you'll see everything about the situation and when you'll, you know, figure things out for yourself especially, I already see you feeling way better, like more grounded, going inward, kind of going through all of this, but from the angle of healing. So yeah, things are looking up here. Big time for you. Okay. For the Knight of Cups in the potential outcome, you get the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You're coming out with the bang. With quite the statement there. I'm back, baby. Okay. Yeah, you are. Yeah, your energy feels a whole lot better. And I don't know what you're doing. You're starting to do something. The energy is, your energy is definitely starting to move in a particular direction. I think in the direction of this thing that you set to the back burner. Whatever you're passionate about that you put to the side, I think slowly but surely you're starting to go in the direction of your heart, in the direction of doing things for you. And that's exactly what you're doing there. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so you'll be fine. You'll be okay. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. I think you just got a little bit caught up, a little too much in this situation. And if anything, it just kind of sucks your energy dry. And I'm not sure if you're leaving the situation. You could just be giving yourself enough space to kind of get back to yourself there. From the universe for you as a final advice, you get the Fool, the Lovers, the High Priestess. Yeah, you got to invest it too much. And sometimes when things are not going that great, when you get invested with everything you got, well, you better know that your energy is going to be sucked in there. And you're going to feel depleted by the time this situation is done with you. You know, it's okay to be invested. It's okay to, you know, to open up to a situation that you deeply care for. It's fine. You know, just when it kind of runs through a fucking tornado, just be careful how you handle it. And the tornado is made by both energies, of course. It's not, oh yeah, they pulled me in that tornado. No, both of you did. So I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I don't know how it's gonna end. But I do see you pulling your energy towards you, and that's what's important right now, because that's what's needed. And then you can come and address the situation once you're more steady on your own 2 feet. But this is a situation you deeply care about. I can see that here. Oracle of the 7 energies. A higher view, number 41. Come on. There it is. Key concepts: seeing from a higher perspective, conscious neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non-attachment, the ability to remain unbiased. Sometimes our lives are suction cupped to the ends of our noses, and we can't see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into an automatic response to life and react from a learned, conditioned place rather than one of awareness. Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in our comfort zone, policing our attempts at new things. The way to be successful in your endeavor to connect with others is to step out of your sticky perception of the world. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't your perspective change? From a higher point of view, you can see for miles. You could let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead easily discover a path to more beautiful and compelling vistas. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life when you are able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait before responding, be more graceful in your interactions, and see how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. The world is wide open for you today. All you have to do is move to higher ground, be mindful, and celebrate the spectacle of life's dance. I think life is starting to dance in my backyard, and I think it's going to be with a lot of rock and roll. I don't fucking know what's going on with the winds out there again. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.